Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to focus on essential elemental strength, starting with the floor, using it to gain autonomy awareness, and then we're going to come to standing for some stepping up action, which is really pivotal for long-term health and well-being. I'm using a pair of weights here. They're barely 3 pounds. Do whatever works for you. You don't need weights to be successful, though I do encourage you to lift and move weights in your exercise practice, as that is great for your long-term health and well-being, as many studies across the board have shown. Arms up to the sky. If you're a common concern I hear about moving or lifting any kind of weights is that you're afraid it's going to bulk you up or make you look different. And if you're afraid about or want to look different, I really recommend you look at your stress levels and your diet more than your actual exercise practice. Changing how you look is less a factor of exercise, and which is, what do you do that an hour a day, if that, and more a factor of other things that you do throughout the day that really affect how you look. How you feel about how you look is a whole different ballgame. Bend one leg in the air, tabletop, arms to the sky, other knee bent, foot down. You're going to open the arms and press the leg long and low away from you. Maintain a small arch to your lower back. I have a pillow behind my head here. It helps me feel comfortable. Helps most people as well. Breathe deeply. 4. Fine to do without. Easy, and then return. Again, arms open, leg goes long and low. 3. Great job. Fold it in to return. Again, easy. Open as far as you have comfort. 2. Elbows can be bent here. Use a lighter weight. Use no weight. That's fine. Gonna lift that straight knee up as the arms return. Little arch to your lower back and lower it down to reach out. 5. Take your time. Relax the back and shoulders towards the floor behind you. Lower and open. 4. Good work there. Lift and reach the straight knee up. Lower and open the arms. 3. Really nice, everyone. Control. Easy. Very nice. Again, breathe deeply. 2. One more time. Take your time. Easy, gently. Bend that knee and return the arms. Stay. Arms and knee make a circle on the ceiling. 10. Little arch to your lower back. 9. Relax the back of the shoulders. 8. Towards the floor behind you. 7. Palms can face anywhere that works for you. 6. Try not to move the other leg, the foot that's on the floor. 5. Keep your body very still. 4. Gentle. 3. Take your break. Totally kosher. 2. Totally orthodox. Reverse your circles other way around. 10. Body stays very still. 9. Gentle arch to your lower back. 8. Relax your shoulders. 7. Towards the floor behind you. 6. Really good, everyone. Take your time. 5. Great job here. 4. Really nice work. Breathe. 3. Excellent job there. 2. One more time. Put 2 feet down. Other leg in the air. Bent. As the arms open, leg goes long and low. Exhale. Bend in. Small arch to your lower back. Take your time. Now, when you exercise, you might feel your body different, and you may feel like it looks different, but most likely it does not. Breathe deeply. 8. That's why I'm trying to bring that point across. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do right now. It doesn't really matter. 7. One more time. Easy. Again, open, stretch. Straight knee lifts as the arms return. And lower. Breathe deeply. 5. Yes, you're going to feel your body, and you may feel that it looks different because you feel that body part. Let's say you exercise the back of your arm and you really feel it. 3. You may have different feelings about how that part of your body looks because you can feel it more too, but that doesn't really mean that objectively it looks that much different. Bend it in, return the arm, stay. That knee and arms make a circle 10 times. 10. Take your time. 9. Over time, many years. 8. You'll see a slow change. 7. But again, only if you've changed what you're eating. 6. Breathe deeply. 5. Easy. 4. Control. 3. There's been many things on social media as of late. Reverse your circle saying, oh, that person looks like they do this type of exercise. 9. And they may or may not. 8. But you can't really tell by what someone looks like. 7. Based, determine what they do. 6. How they move, sure, there's some things there. 4. That can determine some things more than other things. 3. Certain patterns have a way of moving, like a power lifter moves differently than someone else. 2 feet down, arms open wide, knees twist to the side, rotate. Really good job. A runner walks and moves a certain way, and then bring it back up. A ballet dancer moves, because of the practice, they're going to move differently in their lives. The same is true of exercise to a certain extent. But you have to practice it so frequently and so consistently, and do less of other things to make one specific exercise practice affect how you move that tremendously, that just by looking at someone, you can tell what their exercise practice is without any sort of external information. Again, easy. Open, reach. Really great job there. Very nice work. Return. I'm going to lay on our side here, please. I'm using a little towel or rolled up towel or a small pillow under my lower ribs. I'm using a yoga block under my head here. Laying on your side, you can have your bottom knee bent easier, bottom leg straight harder. Top arm long on your top side, one long line with your whole body, eyes, chest, hips, knees facing forward. Top arm, top knee lifts and lowers. 10, easy, breathe, gentle. 9, and that is regardless of what the weight load is generally. 8, control, breathe deeply. 7, you're not going to get this massive physique by lifting heavier weight. 6, that's not how it works because you've not included your diet in that. You'd have to really increase your protein intake quite dramatically. 5, to see a big change. Breathe deep, and that would only be over a long period of time. Breathe deeply. 2, again, you're going to feel different for sure. That doesn't mean you look different though. You're going to lift the arm, bend the knee forward. Breathe deeply. 10, take your time. Maintain that small arch to your lower back, gentle. 9, good everyone. Control, head resting, eyes and chest facing forward. 8, really nice work here. Breathe deeply. Great job. 7, easy, gently, easy. Breathe, you're doing really well. 6, take your time, head resting, bend and stretch long. 5, fantastic. Just 4 more here, eyes facing forward. Breathe deeply. 4, try and keep your hip and shoulder very still. 3, no twisting or rocking. Breathe deeply, take a break as you need to. 2, you can let that leg rest down every time you want to. Now feel free to bend your bottom knee forward here. Top straight knee goes forward and returns. You're going to use this bottom arm and bottom leg a lot to help you balance against the arm and leg moving. 9, only reach the leg as far forward as your lower back maintains its arch. 8, take your time, lift and reach. You got it. Breathe deeply. 7, head resting the whole day here. Breathe deeply. 6, nice everyone. Control, lengthen, reach. Breathe deeply. 5, control, breathe. So I'm really focusing on keeping my torso still and strong. 4, great job there. 3, very nice work. Lift and lengthen, breathe deeply. 2, one more time. That was such a good time. You're going to bend the top knee, put the foot on the floor, arms straight forward. Now, if your foot won't stay wherever you put it, it can be anywhere as long as it's on the floor in front of you. You can put a strap around the ankle or towel and with the bottom hand help that leg stay still by holding on to it as long as you're comfortable. Bottom straight, leg lifts, top arm lifts. You can point the ankle joint and lower. You don't have to. 10, eyes and chest facing forward. Breathe deeply. 9, small arch to your lower back, everyone. Great job. 8, facing forward directly the whole day there. 7, easy, breathe. 6, so often we compare ourselves to others and say, I want that person's body, and assume we could put it on like we're trying clothes in a shopping mall. Breathe deeply. It's not quite how it works. 4, there's a lot of different factors involved. Breathe deeply. 3, and most often if someone looks extreme, barring genetics, because that is a thing, we're going to keep the leg in the air, the arm lowers by itself. You're going to bend the knee, bend the knee, lower the arm, straighten the knee, return the arm. Again, breathe. If someone looks extreme compared to the normal population, they're doing something extreme, most likely with their diet and what they're intaking. 8, breathe deeply. It's not just what their exercise practice is. 7, that's about how they move, breathe, how they feel, and helps strengthen their mental and physical capacity. 6, easy breath. It's much less about how you look. 5, gentle arch to your lower back. Take your time. Breathe deeply. 4, so again, if you're looking at someone and they look extreme, they are doing something extreme. Yes, possibly extreme exercise, but more likely extreme diet or extreme life practice. Stay, bend the knee by itself, and as the arm goes forward, the thigh goes back behind you. 10, take your time. Easy breathe. 9, gentle arch to your lower back here. Breathe deeply. 8, fantastic. Easy, gentle. 7, head resting, breathe deeply, easy. 6, take your time, control, easy. 5, and most people aren't willing or aren't aware that they are not disclosing their full life practice. 3, if they're advertising their physique as either an achievement or a goal for themselves and or others. Let the leg rest down. I'm going to make my block lower here. I'm going to keep my cushion under my ribs because I enjoy that. You don't have to, because this cushion is going to help me arch my lower back to help me twist a lot more. Big breath in. Oh, such a good feeling. And then return. Again, twist, open, arch, stretch over that cushion. Really good job. So when you see things for make this muscle bigger, it should be more than exercise or to make this muscle leaner. Whatever it is to look, it should be way more than just an exercise or two. It should be this whole long list of things that you need to do in order to make that visual, physical change in your body. Right? It would be a long list of I do this, I do that, I do this. It's more than just an exercise or two. A lot more. Right? And there's generally many months, if not years, involved. Lay on your side. That being said, exercise is one of the best things you can do for your long-term health and well-being because it can help your joints specifically be supported for longer in your life. You can always bend the bottom knee forward to make yourself more comfortable. Or on our other sides, you might need a different level block and or cushion. Top arm, top leg lift. You can point and flex. You don't have to. Take your time. Head resting. Gentle arch to your lower back. 9. Easy. Breathe. Control. 8. People want to hear. 7. By doing a few simple exercises. 6. Consistently or otherwise. 5. That you can really change how you look. People want to hear that. 4. It's a big marketing deal. Breathe deeply. 3. But if it was really about that too, you can just do that at a gym without nutrition, but that's not how it works. Bend the top knee forward, top arm lifts, easy breathe, gentle, 10. So if there's a scale, let's say in your gym, let's say you go to a gym, 9, but there's no nutritional counseling in there, that's a really interesting thing. 8, why is there this scale there with no nutritional counseling? 7, when exercise isn't going to be what helps you change your body shape the most. 6, whatever that may be, your body shape, your body weight, whatever. 5, exercise is not the highest on the list. Breathe deeply. 4, it's not even really near the top. Control. It can help you feel better about yourself. 3, help you move better, have more confidence. 2, helps you balance your emotional well-being a lot. Easy breathe. Top straight leg goes forward again as long as it's within a certain range of normalcy. 10, the more extreme your exercise practice becomes, the more stress hormones you're going to release. 9, easy breathe. In terms of intensity. 8, a less intense practice, let's say more towards a meditation practice where you're mostly sitting or laying your back, is great for your hormone practice. 6, but less great for your joints long term because you're not really moving in a fuller supported range of motion. Breathe deeply. 4, control, easy, gentle, breathe deeply. 3, head resting. So again, you're looking for these things that are more towards the center. 2, less intense, more consistent and varied long term. Put the foot on the floor. If you use a strap on one side around the ankle foot, use a strap on this side. Top arm straight forward, top arm, bottom straight knee lift. You can point to lift and flex to lower. 10, take your time. Gentle, head resting. 9, easy. The leg may not move a lot. That's okay. 8, be gentle, be kind to yourself. Lift and lower, easy. 7, head resting the whole time here. Breathe deeply. 6, fantastic. Eyes and chest facing forward. 5, excellent work there. Lift and lower. 4, really good. It's just something that's not really talked about a lot. 3, easy, breathe deeply. 2, I think people are concerned that people wouldn't exercise. Stay here. As you lower the arm, bend the knee, foot goes behind you. They'd be less inclined to exercise if people were really honest about the fact that exercise by itself isn't going to really change how you look. How you move, yes, it can help you a lot there. How you feel, yes. 7, help your outlook, definitely. 6, easy, breathe, take your time. 5, well, without changing a lot of other factors, exercise alone. 4, it's going to have a very minimal impact on how you look. Breathe deeply. 3, take your time. Gentle, great for your heart. 2, that's always great. Keep the knee bent, arm lifts up by itself. As the arm lowers, thigh bone goes back behind you and then returns forward. Again, press it back. 9, take your time, breathe deeply. Great for circulation. 8, to move all your body through different ranges of motion. 7, encourage your heart to pump everything. 6, not just blood, but all the lymph flood and everything, lymph fluid. 5, everything that needs to circulate helps to circulation. 4, movement really helps all of that. Breathe deeply. 3, action jump. Take your time, really good here. 2, head resting. One more time, easy reach. Bring the leg forward, let the head rest down. I'm making my block lower here. Arm up. You can use the weight or not. Twist. Oh, it really helps to help me twist, have that arch to my spine. And then return. Really good job. Again, if it's too much, just take the towel or pillow out, or you make it smaller. 4. And then return. Good job. Again, easy, open twist, rotate. Oh, such a good feeling. 3, nice everyone. And then bring it back. 2 more there. You can do it. Easy, open, twist. 2, such a good feeling. And then return. One more time. Again, easy, open, twist. Such a great time there. Return. Unpretzel yourself. Come on to your hands and knees here, please. You can use a towel under both hands, fold it up. So if your wrists bother you here, elevating your hand higher than your fingers on both hands is helpful for a lot of people. All right. You can always put a cushion or towel under your knees, some bit of support there. Now, one weight arm has the weight. You don't have to use the weight here. Opposite arm and leg slide out long away from your hips are nice and square. Toes on or off the floor. Hand can be on or off the floor as well. And then return. Same exact thing again. Look at the floor right where your hand is. 9. Try and keep your body very still. Pushing that floor away from you. Breathe deeply. 8. Reaching out to the crown of your head. Breathe deeply. Lengthen, stretch. 7. Good, everyone. Control. Easy. Push that floor down. 6. Now, everyone has different needs in terms of intensity as well, from my experience. 5. Some people really, really want more intense things because it helps them a lot emotionally. 3. take your time. Not just emotionally, also mentally. 2, easy breathe. 1. That doesn't make intense things good or bad, just different than things that are less intense. Breathe deeply. 10. Good. You're looking for a nice, healthy mix of things. 9. A solid exercise practice for the general population. It includes things that are less intense long-term. 7. Peppered in with things that are more intense less frequently. 6. Take your time. Easy breathe. Gentle. 5. Controlled. Look at the floor right in by your hand. 4. Hips are nice and square. You're doing really well here. 3. Fantastic job. Easy lengthen. 2. Very good job. One more time. Easy reach. That was so nice. You're going to round your spine, chin to chest, tail to face, or just shift back in space if you don't want to round your spine. That's fine. Take a deep breath in. Excellent work. Now this next one, we're going to lay on our stomach. I'm going to support from my pubic bone to my ribs, not my thighs. Pubic bone, not thigh bone, pubic bone, right? So if the cushion goes too low, it does change the position of support and may make the pelvis, hips have less support. So what I'm trying to say is if your pillow is mostly under your thigh up to your ribs, my pelvis, my hips, which I'm trying to support, may not get the support that they need. Pubic bone to lower ribs is the goal. Use weights or not, arms long by your side. I'm going to use a block here for my head, right? That just helps my alignment out so I'm not too low to the floor, and also helps my nose be more comfortable. Shoulders are going to separate wide apart in the back, and they come forward towards your throat, breathing in. Knees and toes and hips stay down. You're going to hover your torso, hover the arms and torso together behind you strongly. Look at the floor right in front of your face. Then return all the way out. It's not the biggest motion ever. Again, lift and hover, breathe deeply. 9, good everyone. Easy, lengthen all the way down. And again, hover, lengthen hips against the cushion. 8, shoulders draw together. And then return, inhale. Palms can face the ceiling. Breathe deeply. 7, feel free to not use the weight. No big deal here. Squeeze the shoulders together. All the way down. Great job. Hover, lengthen, shoulders draw together. 6, nice everyone. Breathe. Inhale all the way down. Again, lengthen, hover, shoulders draw together. 5, really good work there. Control, easy breathe. Lengthen, hover, breathe deeply. 4. Nice work. Control. Again, shoulders draw together. 3, beautiful. All the way down. 2 more. Again, lift, hover, knees relaxed on the floor. 2, hips relaxed on your cushion or support, pillow, towel, whatever you got. We're going to hold it. Stay here. The arms lower and lift. 10. Shoulder blades draw together. 9. Try not to let your torso come higher, higher, higher. 8. It stays the same height. 7. Try to keep the shoulder blades towards each other. 6. As much as you can. Breathe. 5. You're doing really well here. 4. Shoulder blades draw together. 3. Very nice work there. 2. One more time. 1. And rest all the way down. Now, I'm going to have the arms out to the side. With one arm having the weight, the other arm does not. We're going to alternate, right? So as I lift my torso and arms, one arm has the weight, the other arm does not. And then lengthen down. I'm going to switch that. Switch the arm that has the weight. 9. And then return down. Again, look at the floor right in front of your face. 8. Take your time. You got it all the way down. Again, lift, lengthen. 7. Fantastic work, everyone. And then return, easy. Stretch, reach. 6. Beautiful job. We're almost through. Control. Easy. 5. Fantastic work. All the way down. Gentle. Breathe, lengthen. 4. Very good work there. Control. Easy. Gentle, lengthen. 3. Knees and toes on the floor. 2 more there. Stretch. 2. One more time. Again, stretch, lengthen. 1. You got it. All the way down. You're going to gently push back, round your spine, curl, and rest. Excellent job there. Now, we're going to come to standing. Feel free to use weights here, though you don't have to. You don't have to use weights to be successful. Excuse my camera position. It's just me here. I don't have anyone to assist me. Now, I'm going to face something I can have one foot forward on, right? My other foot is back, knee facing forward, trying to have the heel bone towards the floor. And I'm leaning forward here. So one long line from my heel, back heel, knee, hip, rib, shoulder, ear, looking forward and down a bit. All I'm going to do, I'm going to pull back and draw my shoulder blades together quite strongly. And then return. Again, pull back and draw together. 9. Good job. Again, pull and squeeze together back there. 8. Fantastic work. Again, pull and squeeze together, shoulder blades. 7. Easy breathe. Again, pull together towards you. 6. Make sure the hips aren't going slowly back in space. You're bending that front knee, leaning forward. 5. Great job. Shoulder blades draw together strongly. 4. Excellent work, everyone. Control. Draw them together. 3. Beautiful work. 2 more there. Breathe and pull. 2. One more time. Breathe and pull. That was great. And then going to switch sides. If you don't have something to elevate your foot on, it's not necessary. You can do it with leaning forward. It's just going to make the lean more intense, right? This is a gentle lean forward, and it's great to have that back heel reaching down. Then both knees are facing forward. The toes may not face forward, but your knees try to face forward. Again, you're bending that front knee, leaning forward as far as you have comfort. Hips are square towards the wall in front of you. Elbows bend back behind you, shoulders squeeze together. Tense, a lot of balance. You're welcome. Pull and squeeze together here. 9. Good work. Easy breathe. Pull towards you. 8. Excellent, everyone. Breathe. Pull them up to you. 7. Really great job here. Control. All the way up to squeezing. 6. Very nice job. Pull. Breathe. 5. Excellent work here. All the way to squeezing. 4. Nice control. All the way up to 3. Really great job. Shoulder blades draw together. 2. One more time. Pull and squeeze. Reach out to the crown of your head. Return. And then rest. Excellent work here. Now, we're going to have one foot on the elevated surface, other foot on the floor. We're going to practice just a bending and a straightening here, just 10 times. You can have weights or no weights. So as I bend, my hips go back, I lean my body forward. Keep the knees facing forward, feet on the surfaces. Return. The leg that's high is not going to straighten. The other leg will bend a lot. And then do try to straighten that center leg. 9. Take your time. Hips go back to bend. Nice and tall. 8. Very good. Shoulders wide as you bend. Breathe deeply. 7. Because as you lean forward, gravity is pulling your body forward, so you have to resist that and stand tall. 6. The arms can dangle forward. That's fine. 5. Make sure they don't pull your shoulders and around your spine, though. 4. That's all I'm trying to say. Sit and lean. Reason that leaning part that we just did. Here's that same lean. 2 that we just did with that bending motion with the elbows behind you. You got it, and switch. Other side, you want to turn around, that's fine. Now my feet are pretty much apart, left to right, but my toes are not making a line here because I can't get this hole from the surface when I do that. I step it back a little bit, but it's mostly to the side. It's not way far back, right? Mostly to the side if you can. And same thing here. You're going to bend both legs, but the lower side bends a lot. Then straighten that floor leg. The leg that's elevated, that one bends as well, but it doesn't bend as much. And return. 9. Again, bending. Hips go back. Breathe deeply. Push. 8. Good work there. Easy. Bending. That's right. 7. When you bend, knees don't come together or apart. 6. Hips don't go out to the side one way or the other. 5. They just go back and down, forward and up. 4. Great job. Sit and lean. Very good, everyone. Breathe deeply. 3. Fantastic. Easy, gently. 2. One more time. Control. Really great job. Now, we're going to step up and just practice a balance part, right? I'm going to bend my elbows and then return. That's all we're doing here, nice and tall. 9. If this is too intense, you could do it on the floor. 8, but we are going to push this down on one leg here. 7. So it's important to get used to the height. 6. And the balance on that one standing leg. Really push the surface down. 5 with that standing leg. Breathe deeply. 4. Really good job. Control. Nice and tall. 3. Excellent work there. Tall and strong. 2. One more time. Tall and strong. Great job. Other leg. You got it. Nice and tall. As you bend the elbows, hands come up toward your shoulders, but you don't round your spine. Again, you're resisting the pull of the weights and gravity. 9. Whew, I fell. How funny. 8. Well, I lost my balance. I didn't fall. Breathe deeply. 7. Keep the shoulders wide. Breathe deeply. 6. Try not to squeeze them back markedly either. 5, you're not pinching your shoulder blades together here. 4, there may be some activity in the back of your shoulder, definitely. 3, but you're not squeezing your blades together so much that the shoulders are behind you. 2, one more time, easy breathe. 1, now we're going to add on to that. We're going to start like we did earlier, right? We're in a side-to-side stance. The floor foot can be a bit behind the foot that's elevated, that's fine. You start in the bend. You're going to shift over the leg, curl, press up all the way tall. I almost didn't make it. Elbows bent in front of you, bend the box knee, and then return. I have many videos about how to step up to things, none, and what to focus on. Breathe. Easy. Many people would shift their hip out and try and come up that way. 8. And that is not the most efficient practice long term. You really want to push down, shift your weight over that leg to stand up tall. 7. And same thing, you stay on that leg to bend and then the other foot comes down. Because most people would descend by coming off on a straight leg. 6. And that can cause a lot of issues. Breathe deeply. 5. So really focus on bending that box knee first to descend and push down on it. 4. So it's really about that leg that's elevated, not the one that's on the floor. Breathe deeply. 3. The foot that's higher has most of the activity. 2, the one that's on the floor isn't doing a lot besides helping to cushion the landing and maybe a little press on the lift off. But most people want to really push with the floor leg and not use the leg that's elevated. So really focus on the elevated leg. Same thing, your shift over the leg, push and drive up. 10, bend the box knee to return to the one that's elevated. That's what I'm calling my box knee. Now, you may not have a box, understandably. Maybe you're on a stair, breathe, or a book, a hardcover book. 8, and that works for you, bending. The surface you're stepping up to, 7, should be achievable for you without pain. If you have pain, use a lower surface to step up to. 6, no shame in that. Take your time. Elbows go in front on the way up and in front on the way down. 5, you need to look out and see the horizon. 4, you're going to bend and look forward a bit, very deeply. Control. 3, good everyone. Easy breathe gently. And again. 2, one more time. Easy breathe. Push and drive. Really good job there. And then return. Now, I'm going to start stepping forward. One foot in front of the other hip, other foot the floor side underneath the hip directly, so my legs are not crossed here. And that's going to be tricky as we step up and down to not cross the leg that steps down, right? But it's very similar. Both knees are bent. You push to the front leg to drive up. Bend the front knee, step back. Make sure that the leg that comes down does not cross behind you. It just steps back directly. Take your time leaning forward here. Again, push and drive. 8, the weights are too much, don't use them. No big deal. Again, reach, breathe deeply. 7, we don't have a lot of reaching up motions in our lives in general. 6, we tend to lose this capacity quite readily. Things like putting on your shower curtain. 5, to clean it, because yes, you can actually clean the shower curtain. Taking off those rings. 4, should not be overly taxing for you, right? That should be a nothing activity. 3, if it is really taxing, it could mean that you could do good work, 2, by reaching your arms up overhead in your exercise practice. Even a couple times a day. It's so refreshing and so energizing. And switch your legs there, please. Both knees are bent. Take your time. Curl, drive, push. 10. Bend that box knee. Bend both knees. Drive it up there. 9. Take a break. Nothing wrong with taking a break. You're doing really well. Push and drive up there. 8. Use the box there if you need to, or use the surface with 2 legs. That's fine to come to 2 legs. 7, if that feels better for you, no big deal. Push and drive. 6, make sure you don't cross this leg behind. You step back, not across. 5, and of course, when you step back, the hip doesn't go out. Breathe deeply. All those things. 4, it's an up and forward motion, back and down. 3, not a side to side. Take your time. Easy breathe. 2, you do really well. One more time. Easy breathe. You did great. And then return. Great job. Now, you're going to bend your knees. If you can, bring your chin to your chest. Roll down. You can put the weights down there. Now, have your hands on the stair or whatever you're using. Try to stretch your knees here. Stay hung over like it's Sunday morning. And give a bend. If it's too painful, have your hands on your thighs or elevate the surface that you're touching. 4, if it's too stressful, easy. And then bend. Take your time. You're trying to drape your body over your legs. 3. As much as you can comfortably. You can have a flat back here if you have osteoporosis. 2, you'd have a really high surface. Use a wall here for that, or a countertop. Now bend your knees, push down, roll all over, imaginary wall behind you, head is heavy, shoulders wide, eyes can level less. Reach your arms out and up. Interlace palms to the sky. Either stay there, or you can stretch to the side, easy. And bring it up tall, and then go to the side. If you can bend your spine, that's fine. If not, just stay tall. You can twist if you have that capacity, and bring it back, and then twist. Great job. Big breath in center. Press the arms down, shoulders wide, feet press the floor away, crown of the head through the clouds, whatever's ready. You're ready for whatever's next in front of you. Really great job. So I hope you enjoyed that sense of an essential and foundational strength pattern, right? We started on the floor, used the floor to build awareness and autonomy. Then we took it to a vertical place, incorporating all the things that we did from the floor, believe it or not. We strengthened all the way around your body in a very fully dimensional capacity. Your shoulders got some activity because hopefully you used at least a light weight. That's really, really healthy long term. Now, did we cover all bases? No, because we would need something to pull down to us in both directions a bit for a bit more functionality. We did a row-like thing, and that's very close and really good, but I found that really pulling on a band or a weight that's on a cable machine or something towards you is really, really needed for many, many, many different reasons. Pulling a weight, leaning forward is great. It's just not quite as beneficial as pulling a weight toward you in front or down to you from above, right? We didn't do a ton of balancing, though we did some. I would love some more, and incorporating upper body balance as well. So you're in like against a wall or on the floor, lifting one arm at a time. Anyway, there's a bunch of other things that we could do to make it more fluid and rich, but these are the basics. It's great to do, right? Long term, try it a couple times a week. See the benefits. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.